Hey yo, welcome to today. WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite Buffalo, New York. 2 Watch Along and Live Reactions. I'm your host, Avi Devin, here for June 26, 2024. How we doing today, y'all? See, my hair is stranding off. Don't mind that. Don't just ignore it. How we doing today, y'all? Hope days have been good. The week has been a long one for me thus far, so I hope it has been a bit easier on y'all. And if not, hell, like always, we hope to ease the vibes. Tonight's card is another case of those stacked out of left field shows. To Cam's point here in chat, Hiromu Takahashi, we're getting LIJ popping up on here, and it's so funny because when Teton appeared last week, I remember seeing somebody being like, why don't they just do LIJ? And it's like, wait, shit, why don't they? 10.8 pizzas a month at the moment. I know. But yes, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. It's the quickest, easiest, freest way to support us and gets us boosted to being viewed by those who might be looking for some watch-along vibes, for some quirky vibes like WatchMania tends to bring. And yes, just with a thumbs up. So please and thank you. We're trying to get to 500 subs so we can get memberships on this channel, get some of those Discord emotes over here in the YouTube chat. It's long overdue, in my opinion. I know it's the last minute achievement that may be the most flamboyant. You've seen me. That's the key right there. But yes, despite this card being incredibly stacked, and Saturday looking like it is going to be history-making in regard to the women here in AEW, I have a gripe. I have a bit of a tiff. That's not even the way to put it. But setting the bits aside, low-key upset that Daniel Garcia is not getting a title shot here in Buffalo, New York. There's going to be Dynamite and Collision here in New York, in Buffalo specifically. And Danny is booked on both shows, and neither of them are anywhere near a championship match. I'm just saying, like, you could really take advantage of this situation. They got him in the Battle of Buffalo on Saturday against Butcher. That should be fun, but I don't think anyone was really asking for that, I mean, yeah, you have Ospreay busy already, but you could just not do this Can They Coexist to give him a match against Daniel Garcia, which is something that they kind of have a hint towards. They have hinted towards indirectly just by simply associating on screen. So yeah, it's these things that I'm like, we could stand to do a bit better. CSJ is going to show everyone how to truly target a limit and then bring it. CSJ versus Kyle O'Reilly, that is my main event. Nobody can take it away from me. I am a Tekker sicko, and I will not be stopped. People are going to be tuning out while I'm watching that match because I'm just going to be like, welcome in, Al. You have mentioned this before. I will say if we don't need to go there. And thank you, Hex. Appreciate that. And that is why that happened, my friend. You are still welcome in the chat. I hope the deleting of that message does not chase you off. But yes, we do want to try and focus on more so than just the dreaminess of the competitors and stuff. We're like, yes, break his lip, tears off onto him, like, go for the thingy. Oh shit, he twisted around. Oh, he rotated. Half guard. Y'all saw me during the UFC 2WC. That shit, oh man. Technique is my jam. We're already disconnecting? Why is this happening? Okay. Reading. Do apologize for the buffering, y'all. It is the use of VPN that is getting in the way of the connection. I am taking care of that now. Hopefully all smooths out. It should right about now. refresh if you are having any continued buffers. And we are starting off with our scumbag. Don't do the bit, don't do the bit, don't do the bit. We still here. We still here, yes. I do apologize about the buffers. That was a little unexpected. It was on me for trying to move the Nord window while it was loading. I take note to not do that again, and I'm thankful that it didn't crash anything. Let's go, right, XCOG? Let's make it happen. But yes, welcome in, y'all. I saw you, Lodestar. Hope you're doing well as well, my friend. Christian, hope you're having a good evening. David, what's up? Going for another Dynamite. Yes, please do drop a thumbs up on your way in, y'all, as we get ready to hear our scumbag speak. That's the fact that alone, regardless of what he says or does, is just an act. Is not an act. Is worth advertising. Okay. Okay, this takes me back to last November when Danny challenged for the world title. Yo, everybody's got a big ass jacket. And it's funny because both these segments were advertised, but I didn't think they were just gonna be one and the same. That's dope. Let's go. Remember back, pink debut jacket confirmed. Honestly, she should. That was a look, and I dug it. Damn.
I'm glad these people love you, but tread lightly, okay?
Max, the first thing I want to do is I want to thank you for saving me next week, okay? And you got involved in my business, but since we're out here, and since we're in Buffalo, New York, everything here is my business.
Next week? Okay, I would have thought I was the only one who heard that. I'm like, oh, it could have just been my mind playing tricks on me.
I don't know why you're out here. I assume it's to probably say some bad stuff about the city that I'm from. And maybe since I interrupted you, you're going to say some bad stuff about me or maybe about my family sitting in the front row right there. I love you, Mom.
Why would you?
But first, let me tell you why I'm out here. And it's to do something that nobody in the back has ever been willing to do to you before. I'm gonna say nice things about MJF.
Okay. Your boy leaking plans. It's like we shouldn't have had a creative meeting right before the show.
I wasn't doing a whole lot here. I was sitting in the back, but I was watching you every single week. You were the longest reigning, youngest AEW World Champion of all time. Across the country and making history.
Hex, I assure you, that's somebody's fantasy.
But you came up to me in the back.
Right, and Hex on the same wavelength.
That lit a fire underneath me. You told me that you see me more than just being a lackey. You saw me more than just being a background character. You saw me the same way that you saw yourself. And that is a pillar of AEW. And you talked to Tony Khan, and he said, if I got enough wins, that I could challenge you for your world title. The thing is, when I did challenge you for the world title, it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life. But you know,
Did you just say cry about it?
because that loss, it motivated me more than you could ever imagine. That loss led me to going on the run of a lifetime and being part of the biggest moments, the biggest matches that this company has ever seen.
It's been 6 months. I'm not sure if that holds up.
It motivated me so much that now I'm somebody that these people can respect. I'm somebody that these people can believe in. And now I'm contemplating, why settle for being a pillar when I can be the backbone, when I can be the workhorse, when I can be the very foundation that the future of AEW was built on. And Max, for that, I want to thank you. But I want to let you know, after I said all that, if you talk shit now, you're going to look real two-faced. And you're going to have the whole city of Buffalo, New York coming at your head tonight.
I love how he just said it like it was.
MJF two-faced? What? Okay, maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit. But hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I did not come out here to talk trash to these fine people here in Buffalo, brother. No, no, no. I came out here for two reasons. Reason number one, to shamelessly and soullessly shill Forbidden Door UBS Arena August 30th. MJF's coming back home. Long Island, baby. I'm going to wrestle a guy who looks like a poorly drawn comic book character named Hechicero. Get your tickets today. July 6th.
Bro, that's vile.
Borderland. I'm making my return to Collision. Get your tickets today.
Yo, Sissy, what's up? Did he say August? Whoops.
That's it. Done chilling. Reason number two, before I was so rudely interrupted, actually, I was actually going to ask you to come out here, Danny, because I got a question for you. But before I get to that question, after everything that just came out of your mouth, I only got one thing to say to you. Thank you.
Look at them out here thanking each other.
No one has ever publicly talking about any of the nice things I do behind the scenes around here in AEW. And I know why. I'm not stupid. I'm a top guy in my 20s. I'm very rich. I'm very handsome. Some people are very jealous. Let's be honest. All those guys back there think they deserve my spot, when the fact of the matter is none of them are talented enough to beat me and take it. However, I know one guy who's getting closer and closer. Danny, let's get something straight. I didn't give you a world title shot against the longest and greatest reigning AEW world champion of all time. Small brag. Small brag. Out of pity.
Evil MJF isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Generation superstar. I didn't give it to you because you had a friend in a high place here, and I damn sure didn't give it to you because you made your name elsewhere, jumped into my company, and expected a handout.
Made your name?
I gave it to you because unlike everybody else, you earned it. Danny.
That was real.
You remind me a whole lot of me. Let's face it, two undersized kids, tough, cocky, arrogant, really talented from New York. Every morning, guys like us, we gotta splash water in our face. We gotta look in the mirror and we gotta say it ain't about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. And these two New York pit bulls got a whole lot of bark and a whole lot of bite.
There, shout X Kong. Yeah, I hope that's not where this is going. But no, I feel you, X. This is.
Transparency here. When I gave you that massive opportunity
This feels
to take
big.
my spot at the top of the mountain in AEW, with all due respect,
Weren't ready.
I whooped your scrawny little ass without breaking a goddamn sweat.
Without breaking a sweat, bro.
However, since then, you have grown exponentially. You have gotten stronger. You have gotten faster, cagier, smarter. You have ascended the ladder here in AEW, rung by busting your ass. You didn't run from the grind. Daniel Garcia, you are the grind. So it got me thinking, Danny boy, maybe it's time you get one more shot at the king. But not just any shot. So here's what I'm thinking.
Rush for the
Danny.
grind?
Here's the question I wanted to ask you tonight. You tell me how you feel about it. Folks at home, you can tell me how you feel about it. Folks in the arena, you can tell me how you feel about it. So here's my
Oh, so
pitch,
what's up,
Dan?
Ben? How goes it, dude?
Daniel Garcia versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Wembley Stadium, all in.
Wow, that is huge.
Why?
Here's the big deal.
Sure, I'm down, but like,
Wembley Stadium coming up August 25th.
What do you say, Danny?
In London.
Look at my mom. That is huge.
Lone Star out here like, wait a second.
Well, that is the music of the man that could be going to All in London. As not only the AEW International Champion, but after
Because he was a part of that save last week.
the AEW World Champion as well. Take a look at the face of MJF.
No, the gears are turning. I'm seeing where this can go.
Ospreay. It will be Ospreay and
But yeah, no, what this tells me is that MJF, at the very least, does not see himself getting into the world title picture
main event Ospreay and Strickland.
by All In.
Owen, Leona, and Bishop Khan, the gates of agony. Wow, how about
Fair, Christian. But AEW doesn't typically do the, we're going to have a match later tonight. They did it a few weeks ago with Mercedes and Sky, but that was like a very rare instance.
Let me see those beautiful faces. Whoa. Hey, Buffalo, I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to come out here and just say I appreciate your homeboy, Danny Garcia.
Standing in front of MJF in the shot.
This guy has made it publicly known that he wants a shot at the International Championship, and I love the way that you've been doing it, because you've just been racking up win after win after win. Bruv, you've been doing it. You've been doing it quicker than I last in the bedroom, bruv. Sorry, babe, I'm trying my best, I promise.
What?
But listen, man, I appreciate that you're going to let me get Forbidden Door out the way. So because of all the hard work, because I appreciate you, and because I love Buffalo. Hey, next week, you got it. AEW International Championship, Danny Garcia versus
Right?
Ospreay. But, how about sweeten the deal for you, sunshine? How about, not only will this belt be on the line, how about I put the World Championship on the line as well, bruv? Danny, would you say we give these people the feeling?
Garments?
Next week, Chicago, Ospreay, Garcia for all the gold. Let's get it.
wow, Ospreay.
Man's already talking like the world champion.
MJF here putting the International Championship on the line and potentially AEW World Championship 1 week from tonight.
I don't think there's any almost about it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Shivani. MJF doesn't look too happy with Ospreay here.
Yeah, he's been completely upstaged here.
That's the long con. Not the long the long game. In a con.
And that is
Other than the one booking it now that
a feeling that MJF is very familiar with.
Man's just got upstaged twice in a row.
Danny, hold on. That is a focus on that. I'm really proud of you, man. Best of luck.
Wow. I was not ready for that.
Garcia
Of all things for MJF to just be the bigger man.
attention to a week from tonight, Dynamite beach break in Chicago.
There's something else to that. It feels like there's something else to that.
Garcia has the opportunity to become not only the
Hit us with it.
international champion,
Don't go for it, bro.
AEW World Champion if Will Ospreay is
Yeah.
the door. Daniel Garcia,
Nice, we can see it.
huge opportunity on the horizon next Wednesday night.
Swerve out here like, he just straight up looked past me. Yeah, no, if I was Swerve, I'd be pissed.
Will, man. Why are you already offering title opportunities before you even match at Forbidden Door, bro? It's just like you, man. Put the cart before the horse. I don't get you. Just like I said, you don't have the strength to carry the weight of two worlds on your shoulders, man. But you better hold up the end of the bargain tonight. When we tag against the gates of agony,
Oh.
you better be there and have your head on straight. Because you have a focus problem, it seems like, Will. And to me, it's not really the good mindset of a world champion, in my opinion. Whose house?
Guess they were able to get the audio on. There was a "We Can't Hear You" chant going for the first half of that. Yes! BCC time. Lone Star, if Ospreay wins this Sunday, I think that at this point, Swerve needs to win, I think. Swerve needs to win more than Ospreay needs to win for sure. Because Swerve is being looked over. He's being undermined in a way by Ospreay. Not just in this instance, but previously so. Like, Ospreay has just gotten so far ahead of himself, and it's becoming more and more transparent by the week. So, yeah, I've literally never seen somebody offer a title shot like that. They, you know, and I think about it, I do remember one angle where it was like, and if I become champion, but no, that was like, I will also put the world title on the line, like just the implication that he is already going to be world champion by then. I just can't get over that Dynamite's going to be in Chicago next week. Like, why? Chicago again. It's like, it's going to be like the 9th Dynamite from Chicago.
Versus Shingo Takagi in the first round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. But that man, John Moxley, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, will put that title on the line against the man, the former champion, the man that...
No, I get it, Ben. Chicago, motherland, all that. But y'all get way too much AEW. It's not fair. It's not fair.
And Brian, this is a
Don't disrespect Zack. There was no disrespect made in the There was no disrespect used in the making of this remark.
Staples in his head. I was a little concerned about him taking this match.
In foreclosure, man. Sad. Rough. That's a new one. Awesome. What happened in the first segment? Yo, Zachary, we had quite a promo battle. We had MJF come out just as he was about to talk. We was interrupted by Daniel Garcia, who came out and gave him an extensive thank you for lighting a fire under him after losing the world title match against him last November. And then MJF returned that in kind, not without one or two barbs in there. Ospreay came out, pretty much just talked. Right, MJF agreed to a match, offered a match to Garcia between the two of them at Wembley to give Garcia a rematch. And they agreed on it. Then Ospreay came out. Ospreay, once again congratulated him and offered him an international title match next week because of how Garcia's been getting momentum, and even said that he's going to give him a world title match alongside that. He was going to make it for both championships, implying that he'll have won the world championship at Sunday, on Sunday. So yeah, Chicago disrespecting Sacrifice. So yeah, that was the crux of it. But yes, welcome Zachary. Hope you're doing well, friend.
He's just incredible. He's developed a lot since the last time I wrestled. Former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, just like Mox is now.
Yeah, he looks like he's full of power for sure, Danielson. You can tell, thick body. But speaking of power, he's in there with big Claudio, man.
Yeah, not many people stronger than Claudio Castagnoli.
I'm telling you.
Nice. Saw him drop down a little early, so just drop down himself into that headlock.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about Claudio. He mixes both power and technique.
Yeah, and that quickness too, right? Amazing speed for Claudio.
But notice how Claudio couldn't even knock Shingo over there.
Mox for Naito. Really? Well, that's there. Shorts, Yuta? I've never seen him wear shorts before. I've only ever seen him in the Long Boys, even when he was with the Best Friends. Must have been like a pre-AEW thing. That checks out. Hey, shots ahead, Taito Nakabashi.
Yeah, Shingo also has some judo background.
Up yours, tags out. Let's go. Yuta, get him.
And now, Hiromu Takahashi for LIJ, Wheeler Yuta for the BCC. Hiromu, one of the most popular junior heavyweights in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's really inherited the mantle
Nice.
left by Jushin Thunder Liger after Liger's retirement.
Oh, the stall was perfect. He needed to stall for a second to get that Hurricane Run off, and he did. Roll him through. Yo, Takahashi's awesome. What's Takagi doing in here?
Just his unpredictability.
And the unifying factor of all the members of LIJ is the time that they spend training and competing in Mexico. Shingo did it, Hiromu did it, and Teton, of course, the third man, the masked man.
Honestly, Christian, BCC is like my all-time favorite, but I agree. I think that's kind of necessary. It's not going to look good if Shingo loses this match before his match against Danielson at New Japan. Not New Japan, at Forbidden Doors. Oh, he wasn't able to grab it. You saw him try to do his little rope rebound thing. Yo! That Suicina headbutt. I want to see what a 0-point show looks like. See my Steve. Rough. Nice. First atomic drop, Enziguri combo.
Beautiful Enziguri. I've been working with Wheeler a lot since he's come back from injury, and I think he's been stellar so far.
Were you not working with him a lot before then? Oh, that's right. I should change my graphic there so that way it reflects that it's this Sunday. I mean, it's this Sunday is still the 30th, but I feel like that implies it's farther away. Caught. Oh, is his leg okay? His leg's okay. All right. He did not stack the joints properly for that. That was concerning. I thought he may have, like, tweaked an MCL or an ACL something. That was rough. But that just goes to show how strong that man is. BCC chant, love it.
John Moxley seeing his first legal action of the match gets the tag from Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, to the outside now. Trying to fight off Mox. That wasn't the best kick, my guy. You needed to throw a harder shot than that. Oh, he sat. Yeesh. Mind you, the last time we saw Mox since the last time we saw Mox on AEW television, he competed in Bloodsport over in Japan. If I'm not mistaken, that is what happened, right? That did happen this last week. beat the hell out of Barnett.
BCC and LIJ. Moxley going after the mask. Rip it off.
Yeah, I think Mox is trying to prove a point.
You see that guy right there? Like, rip it off, give it to me. This guy is so here for it. Mox is like, you're kind of ruining the vibe, man.
As Moxley now with Teton in the ring and the trademark hammer.
In Bushido. Okay. Wanted to make sure that that clip I saw on Twitter wasn't just like an old clip somebody pulled up. And I was making myself look a fool. All right. Yeah. Pulled that off in the last week. So the reason I was bringing that up is because it was very measured shoot style elbows he was using there when Teton was sat down in the chair. So I wanted to reference that. Reference kind of fell apart for me in my uncertainty.
Right there, just see it. Look at Wheeler Yuta's cover there. How he covered both shoulders, had a leg deeply hooked. We're focusing on fundamentals with the BCC.
Wishbone.
Fundamentals with extreme intensity.
O'Reilly versus Sabre Jr.'s got to be the main event, right? Like, I'm not the only one who feels that way. That should be the main event.
He's got the power.
Because, like,
Claudio Castagnoli
I'm just saying.
around the head of Teton.
We just saw a graphic for Kyle O'Reilly and Zack Sabre Jr. I can't wait to watch that match later tonight. That's going to be incredible.
That was so fucking real. Danielson is Muse. I love that. Definitions of sleeper builds. Right?
Teton going for a run as Claudio Castagnoli just set him.
And the way he's still spinning, that's awesome. Lovely touch from Teton. Never seen anybody sell it like that.
Where the hell he's at? Claudio, the cover, the leg hooked
So Spirit in a 100%, dude.
from the referee.
He's just like me for real.
Straight on ball right there, knee in the face.
Yeah, keeping the high flyer pinned down to the mat.
That is tonight, isn't it? Yeah, no, that should absolutely main event.
Forbidden Door maybe this
Oh my
Sunday
God.
live on pay-per-view, but we are getting a preview.
Wait, is that on tonight?
Tonight on Dynamite we have Blackpool Combat Club, Los Ingobernables de Japón. That's Hiromu Takahashi.
I don't think that's on tonight. I think the only Owen Hart match we have is Jay White versus Ray Phoenix.
Hiromu goes hard to the barricade. The American Dragon Brian
You know, see, no love, he does it, dude. Let's go.
You're really enjoying yourself, it seems.
Yeah. The BCC loves it when things break down.
Oh, yeah, that's on Collision. That should absolutely main Collision.
The CMLL star Teton. Oh, great job. The drop kick to the ankle. And
Yes. Keep in mind, Saturday's Collision is being taped after tonight's Dynamite, y'all. So do be wary of the spoilers on Twitter, especially tonight, but throughout the week in general. Rampage was actually taped last Thursday alongside Collision. So Rampage is going to be in Allentown. Nice with the Matrix-style dodge and caught him with that kick. Mox did not want to fall over. Nice with the tag. Planted on his... He sprung off his hand there.
this Sunday live at Forbidden Door. And Shingo drops the boot of Moxley. The clothesline, and now those shots. Jaw from Shingo.
Just...
A lot of fire, a lot of confidence in
Yeah.
your opponent, Brian Danielson.
Yeah, I mean, he's just so explosive.
Ducked. Nice.
Reversal there by Claudio Castagnoli. The boot to the
Yo.
Moxley.
Shingo. Oh.
Misstep by the BCC, but oh, look at Shingo, 2 for 1 there.
I love that Claudio and Mox are selling for him like this. This is awesome. Those are 3 world champions in that interaction.
With how bad my neck is, I don't want to take that on Sunday.
Am I confusing you, Al? In what regard? Apologies.
As Shingo Takagi will have Brian Danielson this Sunday. The winner will have Pac.
Let's go. Cherry, trading shots.
Tournament. But right now, Shingo and Mox, these heavy hitters squaring off. Center of the ring, Shingo.
Yeesh.
Oh, but Moxley takes him down.
Good explosion by Mox. Look at the explosion by Shingo.
Correct, Cam. Yes, they mentioned it on commentary when he was coming out.
Moxley taking a bite on
What's he
Shingo.
gonna say?
Shingo follows Moxley close into the ropes. Now Shingo gets the lariat chopped down, the back elbow. Oh, what a
No, I get you. It's more so just like getting punked out 1-on-2 that excessively, you know? Because historically, at least in North American wrestling, I've seen it depicted where, you know, if a single person is besting two people, even in a short instance, that is being portrayed that they are that great. They are that much greater. But but more realistically, I'm of the belief that, you know, anybody can get got. Yes, there's that rebound. Kept the hold of the rope proper this time. And got that nice release German suplex. Oh. Yo! That release DVD. What's up, Eric? How goes it, fam? Hope your evening's been good. Time bomb 0.5. Okay. Sheesh! Turned him upside down with our lyric. Mox? What? Why?
Teton on the back of Claudio Castagnoli. A fight, just a fight now. This is just coming completely unglued.
Oh, Eric, we already saw him. Yo.
That's the music, that's the video. That's the man that will be facing Jon Moxley this Sunday at Forbidden Door. The former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Tetsuya Naito. Surprise right here. Is he here? Where is Naito? Naito, he's a man that likes to conduct business at his own pace, keep his opponents guessing.
He's literally just strolling in.
Tetsuya Naito.
Naito would.
He saw what Jon Moxley did. He saw the chair into the back of Hiromu Takahashi, and now Naito, the jacket coming off. Maybe some frustration. Body language.
I was gonna say, Mox looks so frustrated by this.
Mox just sitting there waiting for this
The way Tetsuya Naito is
dungeon into your ring.
treated with such reverence is awesome.
Have layers of clothing on.
Kept you waiting, but tranquilo.
And boy, did Tetsuya Naito keep Jon Moxley waiting. And Moxley, he's done waiting. Done waiting. The guy's fixing to take his britches off.
Fixing to take his wishes.
The ring, and he and Naito just throwing bombs at one another.
Oh, that looking raked his eye there.
This Sunday.
Sup? How goes, Neos? Welcome in, my.
To shut him down.
Yo, Zachary, I
But now,
dig it.
look at seriousness.
I'm wondering if that's going to be the case. I hope that's the case. Agreed. You know, it's Rip Sika NOI. He's
Yuta battling it out on the
truly a legend and an icon.
job. Yuta, that was a quick one.
I've been
Thing is, I didn't even see the news until I watched
Who's just recently
Raw.
action. Look at this. With an
I'm sorry, I just watched NXT.
hammer and anvil blows raining down on Wheeler Yuta. Danielson has left the desk here. I think he's heading towards the ring.
Give me what I want.
Shingo and Danielson this Sunday, the opening round.
The
Owen Hart Foundation.
the hammer and anvil elbows. I love that this built two matches in one, and I also love that I didn't realize that Shingo Takagi and Tetsuya Naito were a part of the same stable.
Altercation between Shingo and Danielson. I mean, that could jeopardize this match at Forbidden Door. Absolutely.
Eric.
Brian Danielson, I mean,
Until it looks like a mafia boss. Loki, 100%.
I don't know if that was the smartest thing to do because, yeah, I agree with that. Shingo Takagi, a very, very dangerous man. Danielson's confident, man.
Purrazzo is not wrestling tonight, David. Well, technically speaking, yes, but no. She's going to be wrestling on Collision this Saturday. She's going to be
They will do battle this Sunday live at Forbidden
Just so the
Door, but more
share.
Dynamite still to come tonight.
But yeah, she's going to be facing Hikaru Shida
Foundation
on Saturday in the Owen Hart quarterfinal. Speaking of, we got Jay White and Ray Phoenix coming up after this break. Yo. But yeah, X, I'm wondering if that's where we're going here is a no DQ match at Forbidden Door. Now, did that name catch fire, or was it just one person called it that, and you were like running with it? Mariah liked the tweet. Damn it. I hate that it works too, you know, like, ugh. I'm not, it's exactly it. That's why I'm like, dang it. She went out and validated it like that. Wait, how do you know she liked the tweet? Likes are private now. Oh, did the person say that she liked it? That must have been what's happened. Okay, I was like, wait, what? No, we still got a lot happening on this show. Glad that they consolidated a couple of the promo segments. That helped. Yeah, that's what I was thinking right now. Gotcha. So yeah. So we only got the trios match thus far. Now we're coming up into the Owen and Hart's match. We're still going to have O'Reilly versus Zack Sabre Jr. Yes. The women's trios match. We're gonna hear from Mercedes. Probably won't be that long of a segment. Okay, actually, I think this can fit. So it look like everything will work out. Right, Cam? And I feel like it's like a repeat thing. We're saying stacked card like every week, but it's true that they're just like, oh shit, we can do a thing, let's do a thing. Blame your own people. Simply blame the bisexuals for the name. Oh, I shall. We are always at fault. We're back. Probably has. That's actually a great point because in light of last week, it's funny that we enjoyed last week's Dynamite so much, and it was so great, and it did so many good things for the product overall. Like, it was probably one of the best Dynamite of the year, and it was the lowest rate in history. That wasn't the lowest. I believe it was the lowest rated Wednesday night show. Granted, there was a lot of things that were going to play. There was the Kendrick Lamar concert. There was a hockey game or something. There was other things. Getting some juice tonight. Yes. I don't care if they say he's not recognized. Let him hold the belts. Guns up. For Jay. At least for Jay. Not for the guns. Ironically. Hey, they gave a couple of belts to Juice. Yes. Let them rock. At this point, Al, I think it's just to upset the people that dislike there being a lot of belts. Because they're doing the classic unified championship thing of the unified championship being represented by two belts, like not too long ago. The undisputed WWE tag titles were. And because when they unified them, they beat the Acclaimed, who had custom championships. They're toting around the custom championships like a trophy. And they're doing it probably just to look like obnoxious pricks, because that's kind of the Bang Bang Gang's thing. I know it's for Owen Cup, but it should have been in quads. Well, it's definitely to upset people, right? Well, it shouldn't be the quads match. You know, not for nothing, I'm for it, because I hear the complaints about the belts, and like there's so many other promotions that have a lot of belts, and it's just not a very viable complaint. So I just want to see other champions now come out like, oh, I won this belt off a regional indie. Like, just tote out all your indie championships. Like, I feel like the AEW Women's World Champion should come out with all 3 versions of the championship. In his no, I'm just being a jackass now. Def has too many belts. If they do, a lot of promotions do. That means New Japan's got a lot. That means WWE's got a lot. That means TNA might even have a lot. AAA has a lot. AAA has a lot. CMLL is ridiculously stacked in championships. When Trish returns with 7 different OG Women's Championship belts, right? Just the same title 7 times. Obnoxious dick heels, obnoxiously dick healing. That is it's a very apt way to put it. Yes, you know, Miedo. Kind of wish this was Penta in the match instead of Ray. Yes, CMML. Yes. The other oldest promotion active on the planet. Do they actually mean anything? Yes. Each championship has its own purpose.
That's enough shenanigans for Rick Knox, ejecting everybody from ringside. And I have seen, that's the first. Usually when people get ejected.
I love that Rick Knox said, nah, I like the Continental Classic. We're running that back.
Some work backstage. Maybe he'll be back there. What is the sync barrier?
Just for aesthetic. No, that's kind of where the idea. Oh my gosh, almost stole it. Ironically, did Ray Fenix. I like that Rick Knox saw is like, no. I know where this is going. I'm not dealing with it.
That could very easily knock the wind out of your opponent's ass.
No, that's literally the opposite of what I said, Al. Is that they all represent their own thing. The World Championships are the World Championships. The Television Championships are the open challenge titles that are typically defended on television. The International Championship is the championships that specifically represents competing across industry, industry cross-wide, I guess, is the best way to put it. Although they have leaned off of that a bit. Continental Championship is specifically a gimmicked crown championship that is meant to serve as a crown for the C2. I don't think I knew purpose. The tag title is the trios title. I'm going to get the NWA women's title and have it change back to the original Burke design. Yo, what a shout. Mina's All Elite? Was that announced on Twitter? Yo, that's awesome. They absolutely do, Eric. It's hilarious. I will say this. As soon as they drop the titles, whoever wins them should just be carrying around... maybe they'll be still carrying around 2 titles, but they better not be carrying around 3. Are you, Al? I don't know what to say. Like, it's not a very valid argument. I just don't think it is. It's understandable to have that opinion. I respect that being an opinion, but when people like try to disparage AEW for it, it's like when it's more so just a preference thing. It's like nowadays, any promotion that's as big as AEW has a lot of championships. I do think that they have too many in the wrong direction. We don't need 4 singles men's championships when we don't have a women's tag title. You know what I mean? Like that's a little much. And even Ring of Honor, I think, has like they could stand to get rid of either the men's television title or the men's pure title. The stable called Love Triangle. No, I feel like Polycule rolls off the tongue much better. I need more Love Triangle. Oh, I guess I see now. That's what you mean. Anyways, yeah, we should get back to the focus. Streamlabs was right. Yeah, that was like a Oklahoma-style Ushigoroshi. It was more like power slam into the neck breaker on the knee rather than fireman's carry or suplex.
Picture in picture. Don't miss it.
Jay White chants. Cheeky crowd. Makes sense. This is New York.
Pass along our condolences to our German broadcast colleague Gunther Zoff, who unfortunately passed away.
Now, here's the thing, Al. When you see 9 championship belts, are you thinking one... when you see 9 title belts, are you thinking 1 championship or are you thinking 9 championships? Because it is 1 championship held by 3 people. Just check, Mina is not all elite yet. That's still very key. But yeah, no, she's literally Trios champion over in Stardom. I don't see her just like signing somewhere else.
Turn our attention back to the action. Jay White getting an earful from the fans here at ringside in Buffalo.
Okay, wow. Wow, Jay. The same vein of Roman carrying both titles but only defending them as one unified belt. Exactly. Now, to be fair, Rhea, a lot of people I see complain about AEW having a lot of championships, also complained about that aspect on WWE. So there is a fair consistency across that. But yeah, all the same, I think it's such a silly topic to be discussing, especially in length like this.
Front headlock by Jay White right now, grounding Fenix, which is smart.
I do like the little touch that Jay White throws in when he's got some sort of rest hold. He's got the guns up, and he's usually trying to put it to their head.
Take away that first step explosion.
Wild implications when you really think about it, but if you don't think too deep, it's just a cool touch with the guns up logo.
Fenix able to kick out. For the fans that are wondering, Taz.
Oh my gosh, duh. The Can They Coexist is going to be the main events. I forgot that was on this card.
Yep. Pop right next to Tony Khan's helicopter. Mine's orange. Oh! Shot to the chest. Jay White so dangerous with those chops.
Ray Phoenix, why would you do that?
Jay White.
He knows he's got complete control, talking smack.
The Can They Coexist is...
You remember, Ray Fenix, not only former AEW World Tag Team
Shit, there is 2 of them, but one of them's a good one though. It was more organically set up, and like Mina and Tony haven't like gone at each other's throat like Ospreay and Will did. Like I feel like if you were gonna do this Can They Coexist with the men's world title match, do that last week and do the promo they had last week this week. That works out much better.
Fenix here. Action continues in the opening round of the Owen Hart Foundation men's
They literally turned the belt around for this shot. That's funny.
with the advantage. Fenix and Jay White really relishing in that fact, Taz.
Oh, yeah, he is, but you've got to be careful with Phoenix. He's a heavy hitter, and he's bringing these chops, and he's coming back in this match.
And picture in picture, we were just talking about Ray Fenix's track record
Light
in
him.
AEW, former AEW World Tag Team Champion, World Trios Champion, and International Champion.
Big chop.
We know Pac is in the semifinals, and he is one of the most decorated wrestlers in all of pro wrestling.
Ha! Caught him off the ropes with that super kick. Super kick. Super click is not a thing anymore. What a frog splash. He's won with that recently, but he needs to... Yeah, he's not winning with it now.
He's going to get him.
A little too late.
Hooks the leg, takes the arm, and Jay White able to kick out.
Rhea has been rammed.
Partner of Phoenix, too, so imagine. Watch out here.
Yeah, we speculated on that at the beginning of the match. It could be an all-death triangle final.
That's absolutely what should be happening, Hex. That to me, that was the greatest thing that was the greatest potential with his title reign, because he still lives there, so he could just defend it over there in his time home. I think we'll see some of that this summer, in between now and Wembley.
Section, Fenix chopping at that left leg of Jay White. Jay, though, intercepts the kick from Fenix, and now DDT slamming Fenix on the crown of his head.
Talk about an exclamation point. That was it, right on top of your beam.
Let's see Zack Knight to throw more on.
On a
You know what? Actually, Ray, that's not a bad shout. If that have it be in like ICU or something. ICW, ICU. What? Intense care unit. We haven't gotten that deep into the title reign yet. He's not wearing tape on every other limb.
He's got Fenix in that sleeper. White favors that sleeper suplex from that position, but Fenix able to counter. Two, and very, very close.
Phoenix almost advanced right here in this quarterfinal matchup. Owen Hart, men's tournament.
Jay White intercepts Fenix, the Uranage. The far leg.
Same, Zachary. Actually, I couldn't even say I'm a Day Zero fan, because when it was first announced, I kind of scoffed at it. It wasn't until I started seeing some things announced for the first Double or Nothing that I was like, okay, let me give this a chance. And that show won me over. But no, I've absolutely, like for the women's situation, you hear me all the time rattling on about it. That's not okay, and there's no reason for it to have not changed in all this time. So they saw me earlier being like, what's this DQ finish? You know? AEW absolutely needs criticism to grow. I was not too long. I've actually been contemplating making a video about please book more women regularly, AEW kind of video. But I couldn't think of really an interesting way to do it. And I also don't have the time. Oh my god, he went flat after that. That was a perfect transition into the Blade Runner and got him.
It was tremendous. Could have went either way, and that's the truth. But Jay advances.
And you know what, Taz? I applaud.
You know, I do love his actual theme, the one that belongs to New Japan. But this really does work for him and the faction.
Advances to the semifinals where he will meet either Jeff Jarrett or the wild card entrant in the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament.
That match is probably happening next Wednesday on Dynamite, which is wild. Because that's going to be... That's actually going to be like a week before the final.
Perception is reality, right? So there's a bunch. But here comes a guy everybody could hate.
And this is a man, Christian Cage, who very recently has been saying that there is no more
I'm thinking it's going to be Hangman.
professional wrestling than himself, Christian Cage, than Killswitch, and his quote-unquote son.
Hex, in regards to who's going to be facing Jeff.
Those unified AEW World Trios Championship.
You can see the look in the face of Christian.
Now, but Juice Robinson, Austin, Colton Gunn, and Jay White, they're ready for a fight. They're not backing down.
Well, Christian's not stupid. They're outnumbered by one.
You want to talk about two master tacticians, Taz. Christian
Partnership with Crazy I'm out of here, some shit. Ray went all the way into the ICU bit.
ring generals, to say the least, inside and outside of the ring. And the Bang Bang Gang inviting Christian Cage to step into the ring. Christian, perhaps thinking discretion, the better part of valor.
Yeah, he's not stupid, Christian. What he just did right there was put these guys on notice. That's what he did. But
So we're really going forward with this feud? You see, the fact that we're going forward with this feud tells me that Buddy is, in fact, hurt.
Entering in a world where he's beset on all sides by enemies, but right now, unfortunately, I'm going to get fined for that. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson are standing by.
Want him to be like, you're damn right, Excalibur.
Now that we're pumped up a little, it's time to address some business. Last week, the Acclaimed, you know I have a temper sometimes. I was angry, I was mad. I brought these foreign objects into the ring, and you took advantage of us. And you won that match. Guess what? When those titles are actually on the line, the results are going to be a little bit different.
That's all right, Nicholas. If you look around, we're still your AEW Tag Team Champions. And the Rainmaker Okada's still the Continental Champion, right? And after Forbidden Door, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have a new TNT champion, and his name is the Scapegoat Jack Perry, but we have even bigger plans. And, you know, in fact, here's a little bit of breaking news for you. Next week, the Elite have decided to insert our very own wild card into the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And what does that mean? Oh, he's going to run through the entire tournament, get a shot at the world title, and then bring the championship to the Elite where it belongs. And then we'll have all the power, and we'll also have all the gold. Let's keep changing the world, baby.
All right, let's have a good show, guys.
Let's go.
Get to the next segment, damn it.
Keep the energy up. Your shoes untied.
Yeah, I see him.
Dumbass. Your shoes are... God. Cut.
No, that is not what's being implied. What they're implying is that regardless of what the wild card was set to be, they're deciding who the wild card is going to be now. So the implication is the wild card is going to be a member of the Elite. Hangman. The top of the team. The Acclaim on the rise to the top of the scene. Let's see, have a good show, guys. But we're nearly halfway done. Let's have a good show, guys. Right? For halftime. Okay. Speaking of, wow, we're going to commercial break on their entrance. This feels... Damn, that was a WWE house play right there. For me, go position check. Who's your favorite LGBTQ wrestler? For you, it's Heidi Howitzer. Ooh, that's a fun one. It's a fun. Dang it. I might have to say Tony Storm. I love a lot what Tony Storm is doing. This is targeted. I have too many fuck right. The commercial, I mean, right? But yes, I'll be back. I'll think about it while I'm away. And I am back. And yes, in Ring of Honor, we typically get like 3 to 4, sometimes even 5 women's matches if the card's big enough. Ring of Honor never has a problem with booking women, which is kind of wild because they've only recently got a second women's title. And again, feel like that should have been a tag team championship. But I digress.
Welcome back to Dynamite. We are live and Buffalo and the Acclaim.
Cam, I don't want to understand. Please don't just put a question mark. Yeah, Ray, I was going to say Kid Bandit too, but I don't keep up with her work enough, if I'm honest. So Yo, Higurashi, that's awesome. I hope things go for it. Who is your favorite LGBTQ wrestler? Cam. DJ Premier B. Right. I've been digging it.
The Acclaimed fought the Young Cucks right here in this ring.
I'm doing this again.
And the result surprised nobody because the People's Choice pinned the World Tag Team Champions and earned themselves a title shot.
All right, X, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for his mic to get cut.
And Young Cucks,
But yo, Higurashi, that's awesome for you.
guys for the
Chris Canyon. Oh, nice.
self-important executive vice president
Kind of, if you say so. I've been digging the show.
proved that you guys can't run the TV production
I don't like the DQ finish to the trios match. I'll say that.
and you can't run from a fight because the Acclaimed is getting up in that ass and we're getting those titles back. And that's a mic drop. That's right. And all we need to do is beat you two enema nozzles one
What?
more time. And Nick, I heard what you said. You're talking about cheating and all this nonsense. Don't make excuses because you will have none the next time we come face to face. Because Max and I, we have been strategizing to see when would be the best time to issue the challenge. And when we do, you are going to be looking at the new two-time AEW
Oh, by the way.
Tag Team Champions. Why? Because everyone loves. Now Buffalo, throw those scissors high in the air. I didn't get to say this before. Now, scissor me. Wait.
Who's cutting us?
Wait.
Who? I see.
Okada,
Oh, we got a confrontation here.
Kazuchika Okada, the AEW Continental Champion.
I hear you, Higurashi, but Moxley kind of gotten in the ring randomly with a chair. This isn't me, bitch. What?
Thank you for that, Rainmaker.
I believe she's implied that she's bi on Twitter before, but that's why I'm not sure. That's why I was throwing it out there to see if you knew anything. Anyways, my bad. I'm talking over the promo.
Respect for your damn EVPs and shut your mouth.
Wow, Matt going off. Matt borrowing Nick's temper for the evening.
Business at Forbidden Door. The three of us, we challenge the three of you pricks.
Yes, he is indeed wearing pearl sex.
Hold on, Daddy Ass has something to say. Because I have no idea what you were saying because all these people think that you guys just suck.
Okay, that's not where I thought that was going at first. I'm like, don't make this joke.
Crap out of all three of you by myself. I have something better. You see, I know how to deal with EVPs.
Okay, but why?
I'm kind of a
Because,
big
period.
deal. I have people in high places. And I happen to know a president.
Awesome. Yo. Was he doing a Styles Clash there? Okay.
Hiroshi Tanahashi, the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Scissor Ace. I love it. Scissor Ace. Love Tanahashi. But Tanahashi and Kazuchika Okada, they have a
Hugh Hefner's wardrobe.
with one another.
Scissor Ace was a wild, right?
That organization for nearly
But they made the match a lot better. Team. So does that mean we're gonna? Is that the Continental Classic Eliminator match that we were supposed to get, or are we just gonna pretend that wasn't gonna happen? We're here again. No, this is not actually getting over. There.
Sunday. It's the convergence on the Big Apple, baby. New York City, the conglomeration gonna be there kicking ass, taking names. I got a ladder match for the TNT title. You see, I got 2 shoulders and only 1 title, so I need to add the TNT strap to my collection. Then my main man, OC, got Zack Sabre Jr. in one-on-one action. That is, if there's anything left of Zack Sabre Jr., because tonight...
Mark, if I may.
Please.
Zack Sabre Jr., you limey scallywag. The word of the day is synchronicity. See this? It's one hand. See this? It's another hand. See what they're doing? They're washing each other. And that's what Mark Briscoe has helped me do through the power of motivation. Zack Sabre Jr. with that square jawline. It'd be a shame if I broke my shin bone across it and Zack Sabre Sr. doesn't even recognize you anymore. Oh, you've my boy. His arms all topsy-turvy. Is this working?
I love it, man. Maybe just a little bit of this. Zack Sabre Jr., you ain't nothing but fish and chips, boy. You ain't nothing but a spot of tea. You soft, son. You Peppa Pig, baby.
It's like, that's the one.
Then my main man over here gonna whoop your ass on Sunday. The conglomeration up in here, we ain't going nowhere. Let's go, baby. New York City, Forbidden Door. Let's go. Ah!
Wow, man. This nuts.
That's a pretty good accent.
It was actually very good. I got sucked in.
Yeah. Lost him.
Did he call him a purple pig?
I just I don't know, Kyle. Yeah. I was so not ready for that, though. That was awesome. It is time. Yes. Kyle O'Reilly is the motherfucking best. Him. I love him so much.
Well, there's a lot of threads to watch in this match. Timeless Tony Storm.
Hex. This is like so necessary. We did it twice. Do not destabilize our area. There will be problems.
That's what you do in tunnels, guys. Yes, you go back and forth.
And their partner, being accompanied by Mariah May from Tokyo, Japan, Mina Shirakawa.
Crazy dance routine right here. Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May, longtime tag team partners in Stardom in Japan, and we should do this when we come out. You and I. Well,
Has an Excalibur. Did she? I'm so confused. How'd she do this? Did she run down that quick? Did she? I'm.
her tag team partner Mina Shirakawa, her mentor, Timeless Tony Storm.
No, Ray, you're not. It's that fucked with me. No, Ray, let's start. That was so awesome to see her do Mina's entrance with her. Not Mina. But destabilizing. No. Anna in the green gear. Is she an outcast? Honestly, maybe not in the traditional concept that was behind the Outcasts, but yes, she is. The all-in jacket. Yo.
This could be something of an audition for Anna Jay and the Outcasts, maybe. Could be. I mean, they'll be aligned with someone like.
I'm wondering when that quarterfinal match is happening, actually.
You're gonna really bring out your intensity. You have.
Both is good. That's a great sign.
Former AEW Women's World Champion. She won the title
Oh, God.
all in London, Wembley Stadium last year. She will be competing in the
Excalibur putting over the jacket. Love this.
women's tournament. And the overall winner of the
She did a track run all the way to the ring, right?
summer to challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship. And Soraya's first round opponent
itself tells you right there. Mina going over. Anna Jay, who was looking for the trip as Anna catches the lariat attempt. Rolls Mina around. Mina lands on her feet.
I wonder what it was like. I'm still caught up on this, but I'm wondering what it was like for the live crowd to see the second Tony's music slowed down. Mariah just dip and sprint back up the ramp or whatever. And then she cut through the crowd. I don't know.
Rush something and then gets caught. Anna swing and a miss, wild swing, and did get caught by Mina Shirakawa, who comes off the
Nice.
Enziguri knocks Anna Jay down to the mat. Now we see the graphic at the bottom of your screen. Thomas Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa this Sunday for the AEW Women's World Championship at Forbidden Door.
Really? Wow. Tony is not amused.
Tony Storm and Anna Jay just got sandwiched by that dropkick. That's how we celebrate, Taz.
I love that level of fandom, Rhea. Tony's like, yeah, I can do a shimmy. She's just,
She's got that bull curl to the hair that the women call a bull curl.
look at her getting up in Mina's face.
I don't know what kind of roll your mother used to do. Well, Harley Cameron right now hammering Mariah May with those elbow strikes. Harley accelerates to the ropes, but Mariah.
They brought back the birth of Venus.
Harley for a ride, spinning her around and driving her down. Good power there by
What?
Mariah. And then we call
So-
now Mariah May's first round opponent in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Hold on, who's she gonna tag?
Pick 'em time now, Mariah. Oh, you just both Mina and Tony Storm said she's mine. It's kind of like a tie on the. Oh, just sweeping Tony Storm off the apron. Mina Shirakawa.
That's what the double drop kick is called. Oh, got you. That's awesome.
With it all in picture. Harley Cameron takes Mariah May off her feet.
Double storm confirmed.
Mariah May able to kick out.
Yeah, good kick out. You can see right there that Harley, she's got a mean streak in her, this lady does. I'll tell you that right now. And tonight we're going to hear from the TBS champion right there, Mercedes. That's still to come.
Mercedes Mone, who just this past weekend made an appearance at Arena Mexico in Mexico City, getting eye to eye with Stephanie Vaquer, the New Japan Strong Women's Champion.
Nice.
Woman that will face
Someone tells me this team's gonna last.
this Sunday at
Even if it becomes mainly Harley and Anna.
Those knee strikes, so many knees by Saraya, the intensity
You can only
to the face and chest region.
somehow not only did she book you up the stage, but also did quick changes to Club Venus as gear. Right? That's what I was. It was so mind blowing. I want to imagine the live broadcast did some trick there. Right isn't legal. Mina and Tony are simultaneously legal together. No, I think the referee didn't validate that. That's what I'm thinking. Because when they looked over to Ospreay, she was like, "What do you want from me?" Not gonna lie, if I'm the referee in that situation, that's what I do. I'm not gonna sit there and play the game of, all right, well then let's change the foundation of the match mid-match. Like, nah. It's too much discretion.
Now, Saraya taking advantage of the referee having her back turned as Aubrey Edwards.
Confusion. What is the confusion now?
What's happening here? Saraya just
Maybe we can help you out. Oh,
she called you a prick. She called me a Ken. Oh, Mariah May though.
right? It won't stay in place.
Down. Some shots of her own here.
But something tells me that it's probably an intentional design. Or maybe just a happy accident. Not even a happy accident, but like a disregarded accident. Like it wasn't meant to be that way, but she doesn't really care, you know?
Mariah May isolated in the
It's a hula hoop.
shot.
Oh, yes, Igarashi. The thing with the counts, yeah. And that is a referee discretion thing. Like what they have outright said within the canon of the show is that if a referee doesn't want to see the match end by count out like that, then they're gonna do it.
Mariah May
and they're just gonna hold a count, specific like a double count out like that.
Women's tournament, and those two women will meet this Sunday on pay-per-view. I'm talking about Toni Storm and
100%, Eric. Absolutely. I think we need to unify two singles men's championships and bring in a women's tag team title, even if they are a dual promotion tag title crossover with Ring of Honor. There we go. Tony with the hot tag. Yes, I was going to say, don't just ignore Harley there. Craig got his back. Yo, that's awesome. Glad he got his stuff. Damn, Mina tagged out. Oh, just cutting off Swerve. But there's the tag. Anna? No, not Anna. It looked like she tagged Anna from that angle, but I guess it was Harley. That's so awesome. And tag division could possibly be the second best division in AEW. Agreed, Cincy. You literally could have a full tournament of tag women, and you still have a singles division as well. And then now all of a sudden the women in AEW have a triple crown to compete for. Yo. Oh my God. She muscled her all the way up. Oh, she's raising Mina's hand. Oh, she's getting the champagne.
The momentum and perhaps the champagne toast. It's actually from Mariah May. Mimosa, I believe.
Ah, okay.
It's local. It's SoCal, actually. But we're going to have a drink here? I don't know. A toast between
Yo, love that. Tony's even got a little boogie going too.
I mean, she's a tremendous dancer. You can tell, look at her. Dances like Travolta in the 80s. Oh, watch out. What the hell? Look at this. She's going to nail him. Oh! Oh, my God.
No!
And inadvertently, Mina's tag partner and Toni Storm's protege. And now she looks pissed, man. As if this match at Forbidden Door didn't already have enough riding on it. Timeless Toni Storm.
Whoa, calm down, Bryce. Bryce just came in and said, nah, just fuck.
The medical team to check on Mariah May. Yeah, I definitely think so. As
Mina's going to. I get that, Higurashi. I completely understand about that. We actually have we have a Ring of Honor watch party hosted each week. Heat. Is that the new thing? We're just they're all countdowns now.
Mercedes Mone, Stephanie Becker, title for title, the TBS Championship, the New Japan Strong Women's Championship. Let's get a sneak preview.
I'm not afraid of walking.
Mercedes Mone. It doesn't get much bigger than this.
I'm coming for the title that was meant to be mine, Stephanie. I'm coming to show the world why I am the greatest of all time.
Stephanie Becker from CMLL, the New Japan Strong Women's Championship.
Welcome back, Rhea.
Your arrogance is just plain offensive. This belt is mine, and
Consistency, how dare you?
You may be the New Japan Strong Champion now, but at Forbidden Door, that title is mine. Because I am the Heffa, the CEO of women's wrestling.
Forbidden Door, it is title versus title. The New Japan Strong Women's Champion, Stephanie Becker, against the TBS Champion, Mercedes Mone. One woman will lead.
Yo, that corner, that angle from that Meteora looked rough.
To get that title that was meant to be mine.
And the Forbidden Door. Stephanie Vega is going to become the first ever New Japan Strong and TBS Double Champion.
The titles aren't just up for grabs, they're mine to claim. Because there's a price to pay.
Oh yeah, because that's just how. Yeah, physics coming. I won't do very well to explain the physics right now, but I do understand that that is a thing for a reason.
Stephanie, Chica, I flew all the way to Mexico to watch your title match. And here I am at Dynamite, but where are you? You must still be salty after I kicked your ass and held both titles high above my head. And that's exactly what's going to happen at Forbidden Door. Because I told you, there's a price to pay when you mess with Monet. So I heard you have a match this Saturday at Collision right here in Buffalo. Wow. I guess the TBS champion is going to have to make her way to TNT and set ringside just for your match. So enjoy your final days as the new
Oh, that's gonna spark off. You already know.
Because this Sunday, I'm going to right my final wrongs. And then 2 belts Monet, well, she changes everything.
Well, Stephanie Vega to compete this Saturday
Yo,
night.
she really is going to double down with the championships. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. But no, I'm here for it. Because I'm thinking they're going to end up scrapping.
And there you see the bad apple right behind Chris Jericho. Brian Keith, his arm in that sling. It was this past Saturday at Collision. Brian Keith beating down Private Party. The Learning Tree, Jericho and Big Bill.
Please scrap.
Got a surprise by Katsuyori Shibata, by Hook and by Samoa Joe. And you saw Shibata, he may have torn that tricep on the arm of the bad apple, Brian Keith.
Rhea.
See that arm in the sling, and is the Learning Tree Chris Jericho?
No. Andre Chase greater than Chris Jericho. Character-wise. I'd be a fool to imply more than that. Hex, no, don't you do this. Don't you do this. He wasn't. He wasn't, Cincy.
You took him out, and then you have the nerve to challenge us to a 6-man tag, knowing that we no longer have our 3rd man available. But
Can't agree, Rhea.
in the wise words of the sensei of the sickos, the Learning Tree, Chris.
You will not. No, you are not taking ownership of Sickos. You get away from that. No. You can't do the Techers to save your life.
When one door closes, another door, perhaps a forbidden door, opens. See what he did there? Did they? This guy knows what I'm talking about. That guy knows what I'm talking about. Hi, guys.
Oh, no, I would very much speak to
Hi,
Jared.
everybody.
Provided I'm not actually in the industry, and I don't think I will be at this point.
Knows that I'm in AEW for one reason and one reason only. I'm just here for the young guys. And that's why I bring so many of them into the Jericho
Lord,
Vortex,
no.
so I can help their careers,
He
including
will.
the Redwood and the Bad Apple.
And
that's
then
why
more
it's
hours.
rare that Samoa Joe and Hook and Shibata hurt the Bad Apple. But Samoa joke, the joke is on you, because we found another partner.
Yep, I know.
He's one of
I
the
know what it was
toughest
supposed to be.
men
I
that
don't care.
Ever met in the history of my time in Japan, and I've been in Japan almost 60 times, which is a lot, guys. And much like the Acclaimed had their video with Tanahashi,
I think it is going to be Suzuki.
this guy as well. But we haven't watched it yet because I wanted to share it with all of you and watch watch it for the first time together with all my branches.
Minoru, yes.
So, Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata,
Big
you're
Bill.
gonna learn a hard lesson from the learning tree that you're not gonna like. But que sera, sera, am I right? So here he is, a fellow Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Famer just like me.
Oh.
Here's our partner for the Forbidden Door.
Who is it?
Yep.
Minoru Suzuki.
The legends of Japanese professional wrestling. And
I would.
お前がフォービドンドアで俺をパートナーにしたいのはよくわかる。
Yeah, I do.
でもお前は
No, he's not gonna try and talk to the.
俺はお前と
the
一緒に戦いたいんじゃない。俺はお前と対一でシングルマッチで戦いたいんだ。まさかお前ビビって俺と戦わないようにしてんじゃねえのか。おい、ひよってんのか。お前のそういうめめしい考え方、俺は嫌いだ。それに、なんだそれ。ボル何？ボルテックス？なんだそれ。俺はそんなものに関わり合いたくもない。俺はお前のパートナーにはならない。お前の持つ FTW をかけて俺と戦え。クリス・ジェリコ。Thank you guys. See you soon.
I guess Jericho should have watched the video. He realized that was going to happen. And can you imagine?
Rough, frail, wild. But yeah.
Chris Jericho ain't no lame ass chicken.
Ain't no lame ass shit. Murder Grandpa gonna get his ass. Thank you guys. Right? Perfect job of the song. Tough break.
You came here to Buffalo, New York looking for a savior, and yet you have struck out again.
Keith Lee is dealing with an undisclosed injury. Suffered shortly before World's End.
Like the Jericho family tree, it just don't have enough branches.
Actually, at Final Battle 2023, I believe.
Know that what stands before you, your opponents are very much students of the game, and we have gone back and meticulously watched every single learning tree segment to garner everything we could.
Duh, of course you're talking about Brian Keith. My bad.
As we were discussing amongst ourselves, we said, you know, how do we describe this feeling that we have when we see you drop these
Collision.
nuggets of knowledge on the world? And my friend Shibata here, the wordsmith that he is, well, he best summed it up better than anybody.
Oh, brother, this guy sucks.
Siri promo is so great.
Whoa, Jericho. That was not smart. Jericho's temper maybe getting the better of him here.
Oh my God, I know that look.
Yo, Hook went for Big Bill. That's great. Brian Keith said, fuck, I gotta get out of here. Two veterans, two different walks of the industry. Shibata's so awesome. The way he's holding his phone, like he's so ready to talk shit. so ready. But, like, so ready. Techers are great. Techers are awesome. I really wish, like, the Continental Championship was more like the Pure Championship, but I suppose the C2 wouldn't be the same if it was, you know, more pure wrestling based. Oh, the C2. I can't wait for that. Do that like 3 times a year. Shit talking serious, but like for different divisions though, you know? Shit talking seriously. In which match? Because I guess we're not doing the trios match now, which is good. I didn't want that. This is much more viable. If we're gonna get Jericho on the main card, then against Minoru Suzuki is much better than trios action. And that's saying something, considering I'd rather Big Bill and Brian Keith be getting that showcase. So is the... Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. is awesome. Guy is legendary on the Tekker side of things. In both his matches with Danielson had to resort to other styles of pro wrestling to start besting Zack. Maybe Danielson is the better wrestler, but Zack Sabre Jr. is the better technical wrestler, at least shown between those 2 matches. It's weird that they haven't been given the splash screen music tonight, but they never are consistent with these things. Oh yeah, Eric, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be fine to be there at Forbidden Door, but that's when she's gonna have to pick a side. I think one would expect it to be Tony, but you know, who knows how things go. Nina fully just tried to break that bottle over Tony's head right in front of Mariah. That's wild. By the way, y'all, if you could drop a thumbs up, it'd be very much appreciated. It's a quick, easy, free way of supporting the channel. Gets boosted. Recommended for those who might be looking for vibes like this. And we're back. Yo, in the TMDK Awards. Full orange, let's go. Two-time. But that's right, he's already dropped it again. I believe to Jeff Cobb. Oh, hey, orange. Oh. I was wondering where I recognized him from. I'm like, who is that? Wow, Gabe Kidd's here, just looking out of nowhere.
Forbidden Door season always so interesting.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, weighing 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
And we heard from Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Orange Cassidy earlier on in our broadcast. Kyle O'Reilly seems to be taking in that infectious diction of Mark Briscoe. And Orange, you seem to be somewhat unaffected by it, though.
Well, you know.
It's possible, Eric, because she was working with AEW as far back as Supercard of Honor, WrestleMania weekend. You know, so I can see that being the case because she has already done so much work with them outside of Forbidden Door season. but it might be more sparingly, and maybe just for the sake of petering out the part she's played in this storyline. All right, let's go. Rip. All right, there we go. Lock up, waist lock, headlock, or face lock rather. Nice, took him down to the mat. Kyle not going to the ropes though.
This, as many fans suspected, would be a technical chess match, and that is exactly what we're getting in here in the early goings.
Yeah, well, definitely between both these guys here trying to jockey for position here. Nice dump.
Nice.
But a good block there. Quickness by Zack.
Oh. He's the cross jacket.
4 times. One-on-one, all outside of AEW. I was lucky enough.
Oh, turned it around on him.
Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. They split the series there.
Pick at the ankle. Go for the lateral press. Nope.
Historically, though,
Oh, took him down.
3-1 advantage over O'Reilly.
Oh, nice with the cartwheel over. That was very smooth. Believe it or not, you actually see that sometimes in BJJ. Not often, and it's something that can be taken advantage of. But yeah. Agreed, Zachary. Shazza looked like She looked like she was. Yeah, she was going places. But I think just her and AEW's interested in quite a line. And by that I mean AEW didn't book women well enough for. It was too good for her. Well, it wasn't good enough for her. And I mean that in a positive way because she deserved better.
Switch there by Sabre, and both men you could see escaping very quickly. I mean, that is a move that could just tear your bicep clean off. Pop your elbow joint, tear your bicep, orange.
And that's saying something because that's not me trying to put down those who have stuck it through long term, like our Britt Bakers, like our Hikaru Shidas, like our Nyla Roses, because they're all incredible and able to be faces of the division in their own ways. So smooth. It broke the grip.
I really want you to beat it. Is it because Zack is wearing orange? Yeah, he's wearing orange and black, and I just hope you, Orange Cassidy, you're one of our...
Punch him! Punch him!
Here's the thing. I can. I know you can. You can do it.
It's just for things that like Shazza was going for. It's not what AEW is going to use her for. So it's better for her to go where she is going to be. As Gabe Kibb said about, yeah, you didn't see that, Cam? That during the entrance they were like, they showcased him and were like, yeah, it's Gabe Kibb is actually hanging there. You never know what you're going to see around Forbidden Door season. Oh, and he's going to be wrestling this Friday. Wow. Against the infantry, let's go.
A little more to that alignment between the Bullet Club War Dogs and the Undisputed Kingdom.
Well, it's Forbidden Door season, right? This is what happens. Comes out of it anywhere, nowhere, everywhere. It's all over the place.
This is pretty lucky for me to watch these two get after it before Sunday because Kyle is one of the best wrestlers in the world today too. So
yes, well said.
Nice transition.
Much better than Shibani. I gotta tell you, man, I love working.
I haven't heard one "You're right, Excalibur" come out of his mouth. As
you're right, Excalibur.
Thank you. Kyle O'Reilly in control. The back of Sabre. Sabre, though, able to shove it off. And after that surgically repaired neck of Kyle O'Reilly, Zack Sabre Jr., a dangerous technician. Kyle O'Reilly, can he weather the storm? We will find out in picture.
This is not looking good for O'Reilly.
Well, Taz, it was an attack just like that that injured the arm of the bad apple, Brian Keith, by Katsuyori Shibata.
That's right.
Yeah, wow, both of you guys are doing it. This is great.
I know. Now, working on that arm.
Oh, that's rough angle on the arm there. Picking the digits. Go for the fingies. Yes. Oh, that's rough. That's triple snap. Gosh. O'Reilly's not tapping, though, so he gives it up.
Or the orange punch. Oh, my God, I forgot about that. Jesus, second thing out here, too.
You know,
Lift.
I should probably avoid that too, getting my fingers broken, right?
Short answer, Eric, yes. I already kind of answered it extensively earlier. what I think was AEW's best booking decision. Fully committing to Hangman Adam Page long term, and because the payoff was worth it, the title reign was worth it. Oh, fuck! That arm is the target. Oh, through the rope.
O'Reilly picking the leg between the ropes, attacking the leg of Zack Sabre Jr. with that dragon screw. Yeah, if I'm Kyle, I would get on that left knee.
Yeah, Kyle, come on.
That's a good game plan, right? Go after the knee.
I mean, he's favoring it a bunch right now, and I think there's some tape
Sit
over
out.
there, and believe me, I know
Oh.
about KT tape.
Oh no! Sabre saw it coming too, because you saw it as soon as he picked his legs. He's pointing at him. He's like, "I know what you're about. I know what you're going for." Damn.
Alliance, so to speak, Taz. I guess that's one way to put it. Yes, they are dangerous people. Orange, what's your opinion on violence?
It's dangerous.
Yes, and it hurts.
I don't know if you were supposed to set me up for a bit. I don't do commercial bits.
We don't do
guys.
bits here. Me and Excalibur don't do bits. Nope. Watch the arm.
I can't help but get over. I can't not get over though. For those of you who are watching the full feed or in the go position, Excalibur and Taz are kind of doing a bit of a bit, but not really. And Orange is like, "What is this, a bit? You set me up? I don't do commercial bits." And then they're like, "What? We don't do bits here, Excalibur and I." You no, fuck you. In picture, this shit becomes AEW Dark, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Witnessing a technical battle between Zack Sabre Jr. and Kyle O'Reilly, and we're joined at the desk by Orange.
A man of many bits doesn't do bits. Okay, right.
Live on pay-per-view at Forbidden Door. Nice reversal by Kyle. That arm's been worked on.
Caught. Nice. Smooth. Not quite able to get the grips. Interesting. O'Reilly was almost pushing the angle away. Turned into an octopus, though. This is bad. Who commentated his own piece. Beautiful picking that ankle that he set up earlier. That ankle and knee. It's already taped. Never mind. I just realized.
I'm sorry. I just keep watching and I get lost in what's going on.
Well, that's a great trait for a broadcaster. As Kyle O'Reilly.
It was a great trait for a broadcaster. After that kick to the leg, he fair point, Lone Star. But even though Dynamite doesn't officially advertise it, they have an overrun almost every single week. Oh my God, that leg really wobbled off that kick.
Kyle O'Reilly, his arm has been picked apart by Zack Sabre Jr., but likewise, Sabre's leg has been the target, the bulk of O'Reilly's offense. And not just the arm, right? The hand of Kyle O'Reilly to the fingers. The little joints in your fingers, man, get ripped up by a guy like Zack.
Oh, caught. Almost inched deep, but fully floated him over. Nice. Not nice. That arm still made a target of. How much bits could have been bitter if a bit bitter could be bits? The easy answer will be yes.
Got that S grip to prevent Kyle from extending the bicep.
Now this is kicking. Now this is kicking, right? Oh, went to his own playbook. Come on. Beautiful. They float over into the Jujikatami. No, he's got to get that. Oh, if he gets that extension, he's done. Oh, so beautiful. The transitions are so fucking clean. Oh, there it is, into the headlock. Saito. No. Orange Cassidy. Gem human being. Oh! Zack made a mistake. Mans tried going for that not technical move. Throws in strikes there, but he try. I never see him go for running offense on people. Standing, at least. He'll hit that PK every now and then. I don't know. I don't watch enough Zack Sabre Jr., but that felt like very out of place for him. Clear top hitter at the moment. Oh, he needed the leg. That slowed him down. Oh, into the triangle, floats over into the jiu-jitsu. No, he's got his. Oh, no, Kyle's leaning away from the ropes. Looks like he's got a plan. Oh no. Oh, he's tapping. We're done here. Yeah, that's rough. Gotta disarm him with. Fucking nasty. Oh my God! Did you see how his arm bent? Like I actually can't. Like, oh, I hope he's double jointed or some shit. Amanda Rose might debut soon. Amanda Rose, Amanda. Oh, really? Wild. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, good points, yeah. What do we got? Oh, okay. The Stone Pit Bowl is here. Yo, this music's so good. The way he just walked through them is great. Hell yeah. Gabe Kid just mouthing the fuck off. Is this still strong openweight champ? And they're still talking to Kyle. They're still trying to get into his head. Brooksy, baby, at Forbidden Door. They are not about to just chumpatize the gates of agony, right? Like, that's not what's happening here, right? It's not a mistake we make. We get MJF returns before the end of the show. Oh, you think he might get involved in this match because Will Ospreay? And then have his, that would also get him floating in the world title situation. Yeah, at least 5 minutes over. It's feeling like that's where this is gonna go, you know? They could probably do it in a bit. You're right. He did. He's like, you know what? Good luck to you, and then just just left scene. Yeah, right. There would at least be, if some sort of talk happened, that would get out, and that would be floating around. In the very least, that would lead to some speculation, which would lead to interest, which would lead to the sources, to the reporters feeling obliged to leak anything they might already know. and that's just pure speculation on my part, but that's just me thinking like the chain of events. That's also very fair. Although, to my understanding, AEW doesn't. Does Toni Storm still have her OnlyFans? 'Cause I remember she opened one up for like it was limited content kind of thing. Yeah, it wasn't like what what some people would expect, you know. But yeah. Yes. That's also a very fair point. This long ass black screen. Please. Give me something to just come back to the feet. There we go.
AEW Dynamite Beach Break presented by Discovery Shark Week. We will be in Chicago,
We're sharing show is going to be Beach Break.
feet away from the shores of Lake Michigan for Beach Break. 1 week from tonight on Dynamite.
Okay, I was going to say, what beach are you going to be near? I just can't. Damn, this crowd's here for Swerve.
It's main event time.
Swerve. Is this a new Titantron?
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is a tag team battle set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington. Weighing to 120 pounds, he is the all-elite
Very fair. I did not know that.
This is a tricky situation for Swerve Strickland, Taz. This Sunday, he will be defending that AEW World Championship against Will Ospreay. But tonight on Dynamite, our main event, he has to team up with Ospreay. He has to trust Ospreay against two men that betrayed Swerve Strickland. I'm talking.
Will they coexist? Can they cut off? Fair.
and his tag team partner from Essex, England, weighing 233 pounds. He is the AEW International Champion, the Aerial Assassin.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Ray. That's not that's not the worst thing, but stuff like that only lends credence to an AEW brand split. Don't know if I'm about a brand split. Just because, like, I don't want the whole 2 world titles gimmick. I mean, there is a way you could do it. The initial concept before with the soft brand split they were going to have when Collision was first implemented was that it was going to be champions go anywhere. My bro. Doubted after that entrance cut. Right.
But he's got a lot of confidence, and that's key in anything you do. Will Ospreay, the only man, I think, that even equals the fan response, the reception to Swerve Strickland. Look at the world champion, though. Strickland, even though that's his partner, I don't think he's so impressed with how much the people are behind Ospreay.
Yes. Their own theme. Yo! The gimmicks!
He's a big, bad man right here. And like you pointed out a little bit earlier here, on Strickland's entrance, I believe you said, is Strickland, he knows these guys really, really well, man. That's right. Bishop Khan on your left, wearing a traditional Cameroonian garb. Leona on the right side of your screen.
Wow, right? That's I mean, she can charge for that.
were members of the Mogul Embassy, which was led by Swerve Strickland, but Khan and Toa, they feel like Swerve just used them until he became AEW World Champion and cast them aside. And that did not sit well with them or the Machine Brian Cage. No, you're right.
You're just like, oh, this guy don't like me. Look at him walking in front of me. Like, he is just trying to no-sell it. He's trying to nice guy him to death. She checks cock. Sounds like somebody ate some like spoiled food or something. Get that, Ray. Same.
Oh, the chemistry's there too. You know, they have chemistry. Khan and Toa. Now look at Ospreay. That quickness.
Woo!
Khan looking for the trip. Ospreay.
Nice. Moving fast. Big ass monkey flip.
Yeah, that inverted monkey flip right there. It shows the power inside the legs of Will Ospreay. He lands the elbow strike. Backs Bishop Khan. Springboard here. Towards center. The elbow strike connects. Ospreay the cover. But just a one count. I mean, that's something that, I mean, it just speaks to the toughness of Bishop Khan. Yeah, and then that tag to Strickland was smart right there of Ospreay. Here comes the world champ there. Just set up Khan.
Okay, wow, they're double teaming. All right.
At least temporarily. Standing moonsault press. Swerve looks for the cover. You would have to imagine, Taz, it would mean a lot for Swerve to pick up the victory. I mean, not just for winning a tag team match.
I'm going.
Opponents that used to be affiliates of Swerve's.
Absolutely. It just felt to me the competitiveness between Ospreay and Strickland there for a moment. Nice standing switch there. Even though they're a team. Almost a little friendly.
Ospreay out here are like immediately trying to help him. That's a. It's when you're playing a tag match with a friend who can't be patient enough to wait on the apron, so they just try to find the quickest reason to run into the match. Partner against them, and then he picks Will. Oh, you know what? That I can get, Zachary, but also it's. You definitely see the potential for a great team there. Not wrong. Come on, Swerve.
Like a damn 757 just flipped in the air.
Let's do this after half the match. Can't even get in the ring.
Seen Leona pull anything off quite like that. That was very, very impressive. Almost disastrous for Leona, but he still was able to connect with Swerve and Ospreay.
That size that Toa is, you just graze a guy and not.
Yeah. Which personally, Zachary, I kind of dig. I'm glad they implemented that debuff in there. My understanding is like once you tag out, you can only get back. You can only get in the ring once, and then it will debuff you, and you can't do it anymore. Which I suppose is a better alternative than to just have the match end on DQ, because that'd be also hard to program for the AI to keep track of. Yeah.
I guess that must have ticked them off, and I don't blame them. But, you know, in this business, it's kind of true. I mean, you know, you don't have a lot of people you can trust that are real friends. You just don't. I never look for friends in this business because, good luck. Most people suck that are in it.
Will Ospreay trying to bail out Swerve Strickland. Referee Paul Turner struggling mightily against Ospreay, but Gates of Agony really punishing.
To be fair, the last tag match in AEW Will was in. He lost.
Roll up there, too. Swerve able to kick out. Getting a great look at the action here tonight in our main event of Dynamite, but also the bottom of your screen, a big preview of all the matches coming up this Sunday at Forbidden Door. Available around the world on Triller TV, on YouTube. So many ways to join us this Sunday for Forbidden Door live on pay-per-view.
Was in fact the spaz. The sheet has now strolled off. I also was adjusting my fan, because I think there's a mosquito in here somewhere. So I just all of a sudden found it, itch on the back of my shoulder.
Immediately come up favoring that left shoulder. Yeah, and that's the thing, to your point. Toa's on it. He's on that shoulder.
Nerve pinch. Diligently positioned between Swerve in his corner. Catnip.
The main event AEW Dynamite underway. The gates of agony have been tearing apart Swerve Strickland for the last few minutes, and Taz, that is something Swerve can ill afford ahead of Forbidden Door coming up this Sunday when he faces Will Ospreay.
You have catnip, but is it cheese though?
He's probably thinking, you know what? I would think Ospreay's thinking this in his head. Go ahead, rip his shoulder up. Go for it. Makes my job easier come Sunday on Long Island. Powerful up kick there by Swerve Strickland. Both feet into the jaw of Toledo.
Oh!
Slips to the outside, and Swerve looking for the tag. He was almost a fingertip away from Will Ospreay. Ospreay, I thought for a minute he was alligating on him, but he didn't. He's definitely stretched out all out.
In a good what?
Hanging out to the trunks. Make that tag down. Bishop Cole sweeps Ospreay off the corner. Just as Swerve got free. That was smart of Bishop Khan. That really was smart, and it worked. Oh, God.
Yeesh.
What makes the gates of agony so dangerous? The cover. Leona. Very nearly got Swerve right there. And you see right here, you got Strickland down and out. You got to stay on him. You eliminated. You took out Ospreay, gates of agony. Now try to finish off the champion. Now right now showing the power of Bishop Khan. Oh, nice counter by Strickland. Good waist lock. Strickland's in trouble. Oh, no.
A little stretch, bro.
Drop kick there, catching Toa Leona. Swerve.
Yo, beautiful and strong. Yo, I dig that tattoo that Khan has on the side of his rib cage there. Because I don't do good with confrontation. Nice. Looking like they were going to try and lay him out with a double lariat. Kicked out both their arms. Maybe more.
Referee Paul Turner saying just a 2 count for Ospreay. And Swerve Strickland still on the floor recovering. Good job by Toa right there to save Bishop Khan by stopping Ospreay. And Ospreay, yeah, they say trying to fight this one alone, at least for the time being. Now changes his footing as Khan.
All the way up. Huge. It's that Falcon arrow like landing.
Forced to dive in to break it up. Just missed it, and Strickland, great save.
Bonked him. Damn, that was rough. Fair enough.
Absorbing the contact, and now.
Yo, that was so dope.
You heard that thump. And now Khan, the elbow strike into the jaw.
Beautiful. Great cut. I don't know why that cut just made it look so awesome. That was super innovative, right, X? Yo, Mick, how goes it, friend? Hope you've been enjoying the show. Hope your night's been good. Do it! Nope, Stormbreaker. Ah. Oh, pounce. Period. Oh, he kicked out, but still.
I think Toa just bodied him, man. Might have been the momentary miscommunication between the gates of agony ahead of the pinfall attempt, but right now, Ospreay at the mercy of Khan and Leona. As Swerve coming in. Oh,
Looks like he was going for Will there. I love that little touch there. The no, come on, help me out. That was great. Yo, wasn't it? Not even the Oz cutter. Swerve, get the hell out the ring.
He's got Khan down. He's got Khan. Gonna snap that arm of Bishop Khan. Strickland has done this before. Oh my God. And did you see how Ospreay recoiled from that? The hidden blade. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners. The team of Swerve, Strickland, and Will.
Okay. This match did a great job in helping put over their match. Honestly, Hex, that would have been awesome as soon as the 3 count boom. So the do starts up and it stops. Okay, so we're doing it next week on Beach Break Chicago. That's right. They talked about it earlier at the top of the show. I still think it was a missed opportunity not to do it here in Buffalo. But maybe they didn't want him to get booed. You did not just do this again. He told you. He told you. Don't you touch his motherfucking belt.
He did the right thing, like it or not. Strickland did the right damn thing. That's how you do it. Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, the main event for Forbidden Door coming up live this Sunday.
That's exactly how that had to be. Don't you fucking try him like that. Wow, that was an awesome show, y'all. There is the DQ finish. It was weird. Questionable. Not the worst thing in the world. Helps move things along, I'm sure, story-wise, but it just felt like it could have been executed better, if anything. All the same. He's announcing the main event of Forbidden Door CK Counter Days. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Especially after the ankle earlier tonight. Mina Tony. That should be the main event. It's the first year Stardom's being featured. It is a much more Forbidden Door-themed gimmick where we actually have somebody from a different promotion challenging for a championship here in AEW as opposed to it just being AEW entirely in the main event. But, well, they're going to be awesome matches. Anyways, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I was wrong about MJF. No worries. I think that's understandable because this crowd is going to be getting him on Collision this Saturday. So, when it's going to air. But before that, we will be going live for Rampage here. Take care. Yes. No worries, y'all. We're going to be going live over the WM Network, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. BST for the next installment of my GM stream because we won't be able to do it Sunday. And we got Rampage, normal time, Friday. Drop the link there in the chat for you to make sure you get notified about it. Of course, we're doing Collision on Saturday and Sunday, Forbidden Door. But thank y'all so much. Drop a thumbs up on the way out if you could be so kind in case you haven't done so. Double check, make sure you have. Make sure that bell is always on for notifications. We're a streaming channel here on YouTube. Those notifications are super important to us. So if you could help us out, thank you so much. Thanks, y'all. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Happy wrestling.